How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this very special channel update and also trailer reaction mega compilation video. Basically, really quick, I am going to be having a poll right now to be voting on the next Wednesday show. Now, the Wednesday shows are going to be the shows that have been banked over on the Patreon. As you can see here, we have quite a lot of shows, and a lot of these are actually patron exclusive series. So Wednesdays are going to be voting on the shows that I have already completed, and then the Friday show, which right now is currently The Good Place, once that completes, then the patrons are going to be able to choose a new show to replace that, and that show is going to be put up on Friday and for a patron exclusive until it comes up on YouTube. So hopefully that made sense. That's kind of how I'm going to be doing it for right now. And the shows that are going to be up for voting for the Wednesday show are currently Ahsoka Season 1, Beef Season 1, Loki Season 2, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Secret Invasion Season 1, Succession. Succession on Sunday is going to be completely done. This has been the DF community winner for about 4 polls in a row, so that's the big one that I'm looking at right now. Speaking of another big one, there's The Last of Us and The Mandalorian, which I believe is Season 3. There's also Warrior Nun, which is going to be available to vote as well. So yeah, basically you guys are going to be voting on if we're going to be watching Warrior Nun, Ahsoka, Beef, Loki, Obi-Wan Kenobi, lots of Star Wars stuff, Secret Invasion, Succession, The Last of Us, or The Mandalorian. So lots of great shows to choose from, and I hope you guys enjoy those. Now, time to get to the meat of this little video thing I have here. There are 4 trailers I've been really wanting to check out, and I usually don't watch trailers because I like to go into everything as completely blind as possible, but HBO has kind of made like a team out of the House of the Dragon trailers. Like there's Team Black and Team Green. So I don't know which side I'm going to be on. Well, I know what side I'm going to be on because I watched that last season. So let's go ahead and jump to these trailers right now. And this first one is actually going to be the Penguin TV series on HBO Max. This is continuing the Batman that was out, a year or 2 ago with Robert Pattinson as Batman. My favorite Batman and Batman movie by far. So I'm actually really excited to see this and see that world grow because I know we're getting a new Batman for James Gunn's stuff, but I really want another Pattinson movie, and that's been moved to, I believe, 2026 or something like that. So let's see what we're going to be getting for this Batman universe. This is the Penguin. Let's do it. That had to be a lot of work to get in that fast suit every single time too, especially for a TV show.
There's a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal.
Rex Calabrese.
You saw you on the street, he call out to you. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies.
This has to be before
Still holding a cigar.
the Batman movie, right? Because it's not. Spoilers. In case you're watching this, you should have already seen the Batman. But
freaking parade.
Wasn't Gotham flooded at the end of the Batman?
I mean, it wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture.
I do like him as the Penguin, I'm not gonna lie.
Show love for what he meant.
Alright. Looks like a rated R version of
Can you imagine
Gotham.
to be remembered like that?
I really did like Gotham too. Okay. I mean, it kind of was a nothing trailer, to be completely honest. There was just like, fast cuts of stuff and him talking, like a gangster about his old boss. So just from this trailer, like I said, I think we're getting it before the Batman. So I don't know if this is like the Penguin kind of on his come up. But no, because in the Batman, wasn't he kind of like a henchman, kind of like a secondary villain to like, I can never remember. It's in the games. I can't remember. But that dude, the one that Catwoman was after, that was like her dad or something. So I wonder if this is before or after. But again, Gotham was flooded, so when does this take place? Do they dry out Gotham and now the Penguin's gonna take over whatever's left? That could also be a possibility, I suppose. But yeah, looks okay. It looks as good as a Penguin TV series can, I suppose. But let's go ahead and jump into the House of the Dragon hashtag Team Black edition.
We fight for our queen!
Here's my boy. Because last time it ended with a dragon snack, right? And then the Queen Rhaenyra was just like looking real angry.
Me, his firstborn child, to succeed him. He held to his decision until death.
Wasn't he being swayed by somebody though?
Alicent's son sits my throne.
Yeah, that kid's gonna die.
Fight this war and win it.
What you gonna do, Matt?
The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
The High Towers are marching.
Fucking hate that kid.
You must crush this beast at its head.
Our terms are very simple. Renounce the false king and bend the knee to the king.
I could just hear Matt Smith talk. I could hear him read a dictionary and I'd be like, this is fantastic.
The desire to kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten. You will not even remember what
She's at that point, I think. She's ready to kill. Reason be damned.
I feel what I've begun.
It wasn't you though, Rhaenyra. It wasn't you that started it. You know, if little mini tenant didn't fucking eat your boy, then it wouldn't have happened. All right, let's see what Team Green's all about. And I can't. What was her name? I can't remember. I do like that logo though in green, like that emerald green. I'm not gonna lie.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive. And the realm was at peace.
But you were just in his ear doing the little chirp, chirp,
You knew the realm
chirping.
would never accept a queen. Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. But Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him.
They wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the satisfaction of vengeance.
Now, do you think we're going to be getting this war, or just the build-up to the war for season 3?
Pay it back 100 times
I think it's going to be the build-up myself.
fearsome as any of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
Did you see what I had to sleep with in the last couple of years?
If he dares face me.
We will
I think that
prevail
kid's
and
like the
bring forth
Joffrey of the
peace.
series. I just,
But you
every time I
must
see him, I'm like,
accept
that asshole.
The path to victory now is one of violence.
Good. To war, then.
Only children relish in war, because they don't have to fight in it.
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters.
Hold to your courage for the one true King Aegon!
That's not the true king. Yeah, 100%. Team Black. I'm for the true queen, Rhaenyra. When's that coming out? June 16th. Guess what? It's gonna be on the channel on June 17, 18, or 19th. One of the two. One of those 3 dates is gonna be on the channel. And finally, what I've been waiting for personally is the brand new Doctor Who Season 1 trailer. It's kind of getting a soft reboot, and we're going from series, what was it, 13, 14, back to Season 1. So, come on, Doctor. Come on, Russell T. Let's see what we got. Got the Unit Avengers Tower still. Not going to waste a good CG model.
Give me the loving!
Nice leather jacket, 15.
Come from? I don't know, he sort of popped up at the right moment.
That was in the last episode. Why'd you show us that?
And then he spoke about time travel.
Grandma's out of bed.
You wanna know my secret? I have the whole universe at my fingertips. And I'm one of my own. I'd love it if you came with me.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Oh, yeah, you are, Shooty.
It's called the TARDIS. It's a
Who
TARDIS
are
space
you,
machine.
Mrs. Flood?
No idea.
We're getting the Beatles this year, aren't we?
What
We're
if I choose
getting
3 by 6
dinosaurs!
on the bottom
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it?
line? What's wrong?
With
She's a Silurian now?
Anything like this before.
She was a hot-ass Silurian.
This place is completely mad.
Things seem to be turning more and more.
With those adipose.
Is that monster?
No, don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. It's just creatures you haven't met yet.
Yeah, that one's a monster, though. Oh!
Powers beyond the universe. So vast.
Why are you yelling?
Whole worlds could slide into the pit. This is what we're trying to stop.
I'm still her mum. I need to know she'll be okay. You'll keep her safe.
I will keep us safe.
I do know that Ruby's only around for one season, though, so
It's taken me all this time.
how safe is she gonna be?
To realize what I'm here to do. I'm gonna save the world.
Everything is possible.
River, you didn't like this trailer?
Everything is
Getting
possible.
another dance number? Why was the TARDIS old and forgotten? I think it froze.
Don't forget.
Oh my god, that trailer got me so excited. When is it coming out? Oh yeah, it's May 10th in the US and May 11th in the UK. Disney straight up stole their IP and it's giving it to the US a day before it gives it to us. That's a little messed up, but you know, I'm happy. And I'm sure everyone can watch it. You know, it's online, so it's not like people are gonna really miss out on anything. All right, everybody, that was not only the trailer for HBO's The Penguin, HBO's House of the Dragon, and also BBC slash I'm not drinking, I swear to God. BBC slash Disney Plus's Doctor Who. First, I guess we can talk about The Penguin. The Penguin looked decent. I mean, it didn't give us a lot, just a lot of like screaming and quick action sequences and just talking over. It sounded more of like a drama. I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it. House of the Dragon gave us a little bit more, but still kind of that, you know, talking over dramatic music and shots of all the characters and then just some dragons and shit. It gets you hyped for what it's gonna give you. House of the Dragons is gonna come back. Now, like I said, is this season gonna be the war? Or are we going to be leading up to the war and we're going to have to wait another year or two for season 3 for the actual conflict? I'm going to guess we're going to get a lot of the build up. And right before, like, probably the general or the queen or whatever says attack, it's going to cut and that's where we're going to end off. I'm really excited for that. And of course, without voting, that will be on the channel when it comes out. So be on the lookout for House of the Dragon Season 2. Also, Doctor fucking Who, come on, dude. We saw they're going to the past, like a bunch of dinosaurs, like legit dinosaurs, not just like bringing a dinosaur with the TARDIS in its throat to the Renaissance or whatever. No, this is like legit good looking Doctor Who. I do like that whole trope about like if you step on a butterfly, you ruin the entire universe. Now that was brought up, coincidentally enough, with Bill when they went to the Frost Fair, right? Where she was like,
if I step on a butterfly, it could mean that I'm not even born in the first place.
And I think the message of that was like, why are you so important that you would change the world or something? He said something similar to that because that was like in his kind of like an asshole face. But in this one, we see that Ruby literally steps on a butterfly and turns into a Silurian. So she's gonna be changing a lot. What if she changed like the entire human race so they never evolved except Silurians are now humans? That would be kind of a crazy episode to go back into the present time and see just green people everywhere. Are we gonna get Jenny back? Jenny and Madame Vostra and Strax? Come on, it's setting it up for that. Plus we also know that Stephen Moffat is writing one episode for this season, and I believe he's got another episode or two for seasons 2 and 3. So we could be getting so much good shit. And if that Silurian is any indication of what we're getting, I'm thinking we're definitely going to be getting some Paternoster gang. I don't think I said that right. I don't think I ever say that word right. But yeah, I hope that's what we're going to be getting, and I am excited. River, how could you tell me that was bad? And yeah, that's going to be basically the video, guys. I'm going to go jump into the series finale of Succession right now for the patrons. But speaking of Succession actually does have a chance to appear on the channel for Wednesday's reaction series. The other reactions you're gonna have again are Ahsoka, Beef, Loki, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Secret Invasion, Succession, The Last of Us, The Mandalorian, and of course Warrior Nun. So I hope some of those shows sound really fun because so far they've all been fan-fucking-tastic. I have loved every single show I've seen so far, and I hope you enjoy watching them with me. And if you guys really want to like jump over all these polls and just go watch all these shows right now, you guys can. They're all fully available for Soul Sister tier patrons and above over on the Patreon. That'd be great. Then over there, you can also vote for the Friday show once Succession ends. And yeah, there's basically going to be 2 polls on Monday. There's going to be the Wednesday show and the DF community show for Patreon. So that one could be anything. It's going to be a lot of different shows. So if you guys want to, I'll definitely post a link to that as well when it comes out. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed those trailers and are looking forward to those shows. Let me know what show you're looking forward to the most. Is it Penguin, House of the Dragon, or Doctor Who? For me, obviously, you can tell it's going to be Doctor Who. I mean, look at my hat. It's TARDIS blue. So, yeah, let me know what you're looking forward to. And I guess I will see you when the next show comes out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for voting. And I will see you all very soon. Take it easy, guys.